All right, hello everybody. Welcome on in. Day one of VTuber SummerSlam has began. We've got everything up and running. We've got redeems, we've got incentives, we've got goals, we've got everything. We've got so much going on today. Gosh, where to begin? There's so much to talk about. So we got new throwables for the day. You won't be able to see or use those really until we get to the live page, but we do have a throwable VTuber SummerSlam throwables, so that'll be fun. Sorry if I doubled down on the word throwable, but anyways, yeah, throwable VTuber SummerSlam stuff. So we got that. They're cheap. They're 50 points each. They'll be fun. They will only last 5 days. So for the next 5 days, including today, those will be available. We've got new Tengia alerts, redeems, whatever you want from that website. I'm going to be going over some of the logistics behind this charity event and whatnot. There's quite a bit to run down, and I'll try to be thorough and quick about it and as informative as possible. I will let you all know that here's an important thing. Apparently, I only learned this about maybe 20-25 minutes ago, but if you donate any money on the Tiltify link, anybody, and for anybody out there who's like, yo, I can't donate money, I don't got money, or things are rough, totally understand. Please take care of yourself first and foremost. This is for anybody who is able to do that kind of thing, but if you're not able to, no worries whatsoever. Don't feel bad. With that part out of the way, for anybody who is able to donate, a little bit of an extra incentive here. Anybody who donates through the Tiltify/Dono link, check in with Tengia because you will get some charity tokens through them. So, like, let's say, for example, you donate, let's say, $5 through the Tiltify link. That's my Tiltify link, by the way. If you donate through that with $5, you'll get some donation tokens to use on all of the redeem. So stuff like, the Fesh Pence redeem, or the Udo Dos Tres Quattro, or if you can even do like the Kirby Suck one, like all of those, you'll get a whole bunch of redeems at a, pretty much with tokens. It's really hard to explain, but I'll show you when we get to the live page, but it's really freaking cool. So you'll get a whole bunch of like cool incentives and whatnot. You're pretty much doubling up if you donate money. So you'll have 2 ways to have fun through the incentives I have. We got our first dono. Hello. The lovely Omega 097, who not only donated $5 beforehand to test some stuff out, but has donated children in this good cause. Yeah, $40. Let's help the good kids out there in the hospital. They can have some fun while they're getting their treatments done and whatnot, right? Yeah, no, Omega, thank you so much for the $40 dono. Highly appreciate you. For $40, so let's go ahead and go on over to the live page. Let's go ahead and just start bringing people in. Let's go ahead and say hello to the live page. Hello. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring my guest in real quick, and then we're going to go over some information that's very important. The Zach Duck at the bottom left. Yeah, the Zach Duck at the bottom left. I'm glad you noticed the little duck. A little bit of a cameo there. All right, went ahead and undeafened. I will introduce my friendos here. Oh, God. Hi. We'll introduce my friendos here, and then after they say hello, we're going to go over a couple things.
Hello.
Hello. Go ahead and lower my music a little bit. We got some loud beach music. All right. So a couple of things to go over. First thing I want to go over was the whole Tengia redeem thing. So that's a very popular thing on my channel. And like I said, it's going to be very handy this go around. So what you see here on the screen is the page you'll see if you click the Tengia version of the link. So like if I were to do ! Tengia, it'll take you to the donate link through that. And then it'll take you to my Tiltify if you go through that link. And if you donate, like, let's say $5 or $10 or whatever, you're going to get these charity tokens. And as you can see here, there's like Pizza Time. I missed the part where that's my problem. How'd that get in there? You got some like Spider-Man ones I added recently. Return to the Wii menu, a whole bunch of them. All of my redeems will have the ability to have charity tokens used on them. So let's say you end up with like, we'll just say for example, $500 charity tokens through donating $5. I'm not sure what the exact logistics are, but you'll be able to use it on all the redeems that normally are a thing on my channel. So you'll get that, and you'll get all the other incentives I have. So that's really cool.
To go off what you were saying,
yes.
So I've donated $45 so far.
Yeah, right? So you've donated $45 so far, correct?
So it is 100 tokens per dollar.
Okay.
So right now I'm at 4,500 tokens.
Yeah, so because Omega donated that much money, 4,500 tokens, that could get you. We'll just go ahead and do a little bit of calculation here. We'll take 4,500, right? Divide that by 30 for the Kirby redeem. You can do 100. I know this is gonna sound silly, but you could do 150 Kirby sucks. 150. It's pretty
Or,
freaking
you
funny.
know, I could also do this.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep, it begins. All right. I did add that today. God dang, Hank.
Bobby, I'm gonna show you how to bust it down.
So yeah, you can have a bunch of fun. Wow. Jesus, Hank. Yeah, you can have a bunch of fun with that. That's true. Yeah, you could do that one a bunch too. So that'll be doable through the donations. And again, let's say you donated that much money, you could also, let me go ahead and pull these up. I probably should have had these on hand, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and throw this down here. So we got stream goals, and we also have stream incentives. Let's go ahead and go through the incentives first. So we'll go ahead and, oh, hang on, wrong page. I have transparent versions of what I got this year, which is fantastic. Here we go. So here's the incentives, right? So let's say, for example, Omega just donated like 45 bones. Not only did he get all those lovely Tangia tokens, he could also ask to have me host a movie night in my server, any movie night that he chooses, along with, like, let's say because he did 45, he could also say, I want my name on your model as a sticky note, and he could also ask for, I'll eat like one spicy bean boozle for 45 bones. He could literally donate 45, get all three of those things, and the Tangia tokens. So you're getting some bang for your buck there with that many donos. And we're probably going to explain this a couple times as the stream goes on because people will be popping in. But if you guys hear me say that like a million times over, just let it be known. That's why. But yeah, no. So we got that going. We got goals. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and go through the incentives first, so you guys know what our incentives are. Most of you who follow me through social media or are a part of the Discord will know most of these already. But if you need a refresher, or maybe you just haven't seen these at all, let me go ahead and go through them. $5. Your name will be on my model for all of the SummerSlam. As you see that sticky note that's on my head, that's an example sticky note that will go away once we get our first $5 no-no for that. We'll put a name on the sticky note. It'll stick to my model, and I will ask anybody, like, hey, where do you want the sticky note to be placed? As long as it's not like, I'm going to say, as long as it's not like in front of my actual eyes, and obviously way down there because that's silly. It can be pretty much anywhere else. $5, again, a different $5, exclusive SummerSlam Hero 2025 role in my Discord server. We have a role in my Discord server where it is like, it's, you know, I can only give it to somebody if they donate $5, but if you donate $5, you'll get an exclusive SummerSlam Hero 2025 role, and it comes with like the little sun with a 25 on it. So that'll be your way to show your support in my Discord server that you were a charity hero this year. $7. I will do an ASMR message of your choice 300 characters. I forgot to write it on the actual like thing here itself, but it has to be safe for work. It cannot be not safe for work. So it's got to be, you know, reasonable. $8. I'll eat 2 Bean Boozle beans. They can either end up being gross or decent. It could be one of the. It could be both. It could be one or the other. $10. I'll eat a spicy Bean Boozle bean. Those absolutely kill me, and I hate them. They have returned for the 4th year in a row. Frickin' huzzah! That's where they originated, was VTuber SummerSlam. $10. I'll enter. $10. Enter a raffle for a digital copy of Deltarune. If you donate even just $10, you are in for a raffle to get a copy of Deltarune for Steam specifically. It has to be Steam, so keep that in mind. $20. Your name with a shine sprite on my stream page. So I don't know why I thought it was 15, but it's $20. You'll get a shine sprite with your username on there, and it'll stay there for the duration of the stream. Now, if I ever have to minimize them because we get more badges, then, you know, so be it. But for the most part, they'll stick on the screen, pretty bold, pretty out there. $25. I'll stream any retro game you want for 2 hours. It has to be a safe for work game. It's got to be retro, so I'd say anything like probably Wii backwards. I don't know if 360 and PS3 would be doable, but like PS2, GameCube, N64, Xbox, like all of that backwards, we can probably emulate it worst case scenario. If I own it, then we can do it on real hardware, or if there's like a port of said game, I can always do it that way. Obviously stuff like Nintendo Online and all that, like I've got that subscription, so if there's anything on that catalog, you can hit me up with that. But I'll play that for 2 hours on a stream. So $25, I'll play whatever retro game you want for 2 hours. $30, I'll host any movie you want in my Discord server. That goes without saying. We've brought that into the fray of things through Donathons and other such twice already. I believe this is the 3rd time doing it. And if you guys, if you desire a movie night in my Discord server, donate $30 and I'll host anything you want. If I own the movie, or if it's through Netflix, Hulu, or Disney Plus, those are my current options. $40, personal video message of any kind, safe for work, and you pick the model. So if you prefer the model I'm using right now, if you want the Mario model, if you want Zach with the 80s, 90s outfit, if you want the Boogeyman, if you want Metal Zonic, I can pull out any model you want and give you a message up to Obviously, it's got to be within a decent length, probably 30 seconds to a minute, whatever personal message you want, and I'll send it to you through like Twitter, Blue Sky, or Discord. Discord's probably the easiest, but we can manage away one way or another. And $50, you'll gain VIP status on my Twitch channel. If you already have this, then that remotely doesn't change anything. But if you don't have this and you wish to be a VIP permanently for the rest of time, that's a way to do it. So 50 bones. All right, that's all of the incentives. So this way I'm not clogging up the entirety of my call here with my friendos. I'm going to go ahead and at least take a break from talking about all that and ask them if they have any questions.
Actually, I do have a question.
Yes, what's up?
So you said no not safe for work games. So that means Conker's Bad Fur Day is off the table, right?
I would count Conker. It just can't be anything that's like, it's got to be Twitch appropriate, basically.
Yeah, like...
Fair.
Nothing like Strip Fighter Girls 2.
Right. Let's see, Nekotoria says, SummerSlam, who is your opponent? Technically speaking, Team Shelly and Team Sandy, because there's like 3 different teams. We're Team Sunny. That being said, even though there is like a quote-unquote competition out there, and people can like, yo, who's donating the most money? Obviously, all of this is in the name of a good charity and for a good cause and whatnot. So technically speaking, those are the opponents. But we're all aiming for the same cause. So if you want to get technical, Team Shelly and Team Sandy. Other than that, let's go ahead and pop on into the goals. $25, chat decides my Twitch icon for a week. We've already hit $60, so that one has been shattered. $50, chat decides a tweet/Blue Sky post. That has also been shattered, so that'll happen. $75, chat decides a new sound redeem. All of these choices, by the way, will be put up in the Discord. People can vote on them, and then we'll get that shit moving. Except for the Twitch decides my tweet/Blue Sky post. I'll probably ask chat, put a sentence down, we'll vote, and then we'll go. My God, hi. Albatross, welcome on in. It's good to see you, bud. $150, chat decides the next Discord movie night, so if we hit 150, people will be able to vote for that. $200, chat decides a new throwable redeem. The Pokeball was the last throwable redeem people were able to vote on, and we might swap that out eventually for whatever this is going to be. So chat will be able to decide a new throwable. $300, if we reach 300, I will do a 15-hour stream at some point in time. Date to be determined, but it'll be a full 15-hour stream. So pretty much a full day. $400, we will do an anime watch party of Ghost Stories, the dub, in my Discord server. For those who don't know, Ghost Stories is a very famous anime for its dub. It's very, very wacky, very crazy, and if we reach that, that'll be super funny. $500, we will do a Smash or Pass Mario Kart World characters. We'll go through the entire roster and just Smash or Pass. I'll probably bring a few friends in, we can have fun with that. $750, Donkey Kong Bonanza giveaway. If we reach 750, we will be giving away a copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's a pretty big one right there. When that goes up, the giveaway will end the day before Donkey Kong Bonanza. So if anybody's like, yo, I kind of want to get the game, but I don't know if I'll have to buy it or not, if we reach that, you might be able to enter the giveaway. We'll be putting a giveaway out on like Twitter and Blue Sky, so stay tuned on that. $1,000, I will donate 50 of my own dollars to another VTuber SummerSlam streamer. It'll be random. It'll not be a friendo as to not be biased, but we'll go out and find somebody who's doing VTuber SummerSlam and be like, yo, this person's doing VTuber SummerSlam. Let's donate 50. And then they're like, whoa, $50. So if we reach 1,000, I'll do that. And the famous one, $2,000. If we somehow miraculously hit $2,000, I will say the F-bomb for the first time. I've not sweared the F-bomb in my life.
He's swearing up and down. He's never said the F word.
Yup. Swearing up and down.
I got something special for you, by the way. In this
sure.
Very special.
But that is going to be it for goals. Any questions, chat? Any questions?
Are you the original Star Walker?
But I was gonna say real quick. Wait, what is that? Original. Oh, I love that. Freaking Ralsei's face. That's so funny.
All right, let me see. Charity tokens.
Lancer, to be fair, last year's F-bomb was actually a incentive.
Yes.
So like if someone was able to donate $1,000 all at once,
right,
then he would say it.
Yeah, the
this
joke.
Year, it's
yeah.
actually a goal.
The joke last year was if a single individual donates $1,000, I will say the F-bomb. But now it's a collective $2,000. I don't think we'll reach that, but you never freaking know. So there you go. If it was 1,000, I feel like I'd be sweating a little bit because I can almost kind of see that happening.
Honestly,
Chat, listen.
So
if we hit that goal, you're legally required to clip it.
You have to clip it. You have to clip it, and it's gotta be. It's gonna be everywhere. But yeah, no, so now that that's said and done, we're going to go over how we use the donations. So this is more so through Gamers Outreach themselves. But as you see on the screen here, we got a couple categories. I kind of went over this last year, so if anybody's been around since the last VTuber SummerSlam, you can kind of get a good gist as to how this works. But if you're new here, let's go over it. So, how they use their donations. For $10, let's say, for example, like we already collected $60 today with the donations we have. $60 gets you a game. It gets you a brand new video game for the kids to play. They'll go out, get a game for $60 on either Switch, Xbox, whatever console they got on that cart. $60 gets them a new game. So we've already earned ourselves a game for the kiddos, which is fantastic. $30 also buys a new controller, so we could even say we've earned 2 controllers. $10 buys a new merch item for Save Point. It's like this little machine where kids can go and get like a little capsule toy out of the machine, and they get like a little toy. And it's the coolest freaking thing ever. I wish I had the video on hand, but it's super cute. It's very sweet. You can literally get 6 of those with the donuts we have. $100 gets you a new monitor. Obviously, monitors are very important for playing video games. So $100 gets you a new monitor. $300 buys you a new game console. I'm sure there's like, and before anybody says like, oh, the Switch 2 is like $500, the Xbox is this, PlayStation is that, they probably accommodate for what they can, depending on what systems they're getting, you know, where they're getting it from, etc., etc. They will find their methods. This is more so a photo from last year, but that's your example. Yeah, $300 gets you a new game console. They find a way. It's awesome. They could even possibly get a refurbished console for all we know. $500 funds a go-kart pit stop by providing a gear upgrade to an older existing go-kart in our fleet. So $500 helps. It helps with the providing an upgrade to an older cart. And then $3,500 gets you a brand new go-kart. Last year, fellas, on my end, we raised about a little closer. I think it was like $930. So we were close to 1,000, which was a lot, honestly.
Hey, Z, I know you're talking, and I'm gonna let you finish. But what if we did a 2-hour stream of Banjo-Kazooie multiplayer?
That would be fun. I wouldn't be opposed to that. That'd be a super fun time. For that kind of dono, I technically
see
would.
The smile I have on my face right now.
I would do it anyways, though. Like, that's something we can do together. But if you want to force it upon me, I will do it.
Hang on. Dude, like, unironically, I'm going to show you the face that I'm making right now.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're...
As I'm in Tiltify right now.
But yeah, chat, if you have any questions, let me know. I can always try to answer them. We have 2 videos to watch here in a second, but we'll see if we got any questions as we get started. We're playing Banjo-Kazooie today, playing the entirety of the game. Bork, bork. That's probably Juno popping off in the background. It's like close to her dinner time, so she's probably barking for food. Yeah. My folks are going to take care of her. She is big, white, fluffy dog. Very sweet, very kind.
She a good bean.
She a good bean.
Feed me.
She very sweet. But yeah, pretty excited for this this year's SummerSlam. I went ahead and worked on a whole bunch this morning. We got the thumbnail for day. We got SummerSlam Day 1, baby. We got SummerSlam Day 2 tomorrow. We're doing Smash Brothers Ultimate. We got Deku there, and anybody else who decides to pop on through. We've got Mario Sunshine for Day 3. It'll also be Day 5, so I'm probably not going to pop that up on the screen, but that'll also be Day 5. And then Day 4, we got Mario Kart World with the community. It's super fun. We got the best games lined up here. The only thing that's missing is Diddy Kong Racing.
Did you see?
Let's see here. Let me go to...
I saw it, but you were going over your games.
You saw it?
I donated $25 to you.
I was gonna say, so sometimes it needs a refresher, unfortunately, because
no, it was on your screen. Like it definitely was on your screen.
Because if I do this,
yeah,
there it is.
I saw it.
There it is.
That's why I started going hee 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 hee.
I got the $25 dono from Zinni.
Banjo-Tooie multiplayer go.
You agreed to it, now you have to play Banjo-Tooie multiplayer.
Now we gotta play some Banjo-Tooie multiplayer. Ask less, because I can do that.
So I'm curious. I actually do have a question about that.
Sure.
So the incentive, like play a game for 2 hours, right?
Mhm.
Is that just gonna right now instead of doing Banjo-Kazooie, we'll just do Banjo-Tooie then?
There will be, oh no, so that's a good question. So that'll be a separate stream someday. So let's say, for example, like 4 people redeem the 2-hour retro game. I'll set a whole day dedicated to like the retro game redeem. So we'll play Banjo-Tooie for like 2 hours, then move on to the next one, etc., etc.
Okay.
Retro games to stream. Banjo-Tooie. Zinni. There we go. Alright, we've already started a list. So there we go, we already got our first game. Also, hello Frost, welcome on in. Coming in from Deku's stream, how's it going? Z, it's going pretty good. We just got started doing the VTuber SummerSlam stream. We're at 85 bucks right now, 17% of the way to our $500 dono goal. I think each year I've set the dono goal to 250. But we absolutely shattered that last year, so we're aiming the bar a little higher this year. $500 is what we're aiming for. If we don't reach it, that's perfectly fine. In all honesty, the fact that we're even doing this event, all for the name of a good cause and just having fun with it as we do, it'll be fun. The VTuber SummerSlam every single year has been a blessing. I've done this for 3 years now. This is my 4th year. I love what I do, and I love doing this every year. So I hope to do it every year as much as I possibly can. So hey, we're here. And before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to watch a few videos here. Kirby! Let's go! Da, 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 da. So good. Oh god, Goku! I'm dying. That one's a fun one. So I went ahead and muted the audio of my song that I was playing right now because we're gonna go over. Oh god, great heavens! My VTube. No, it's good. Okay, never mind. Let's go over the promo videos. So this will cover up the screen for a little bit, but take a look at this. Oh, okay. We'll let Robbie finish.
Don't let your kids watch it.
There you go, Robbie. We appreciate you.
Mute.
Oh, unfortunately, there's no song for this one, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and just play our own music. Yeah, take a look at this. This is one of the Gamers Outreach carts. I believe this screen was a little zoomed in. I didn't realize just how 4K that was. Great heavens. Let's go ahead and fit that to the screen and then play that one more time. This should be a better screen. Sorry about that. That was very zoomed in. Take a look at that. This is one of the carts that get funded for Gamers Outreach. It's very, very cool that they're able to bring in these carts for kids who are in the hospital. You know, they're getting treatments, they're getting taken care of. You know, life's a little rough, but video games help kind of let you get outside of that boundary of being in a hospital and just being, you know, kind of contained in there for a while. You know, video games are like any scapegoat for a lot of us out there. Even those who aren't in the hospital, like, it takes us to a far away land and a fun place. And to be able to do that for kids is going to be incredible. We're going to go ahead and play the second video now. And for some reason, this one is small. That's okay, though.
He's had hard trials that I feel like a lot of people haven't really experienced. As a little kid, that's got to be tough.
There's research to demonstrate that play helps healing time, it helps reduce length of stay, it allows them to thrive in an environment when they're faced with adversity.
I always get teary-eyed when I watch stuff like that. No, but that's incredible. It's honestly such an amazing thing to be able to do. And the fact that we've been able to do this for a couple of years now, it's just an absolute honor. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to sound emotional. It's just I love doing this kind of thing. It's really nice. Are you trying to make me cry? No, it's not the goal. It just so happens that it kind of makes you feel, you know. But no, I love what we do here, and yeah, you go ahead.
No matter what, you can make a difference.
You can make a difference. Even if somebody's like, "Yo, don't got the money," you know, retweet the post, the Blue Sky post, spread it on another, you know, really. Anywhere really. You know, just put the word out there. Not everything has to necessarily be about the dollar. It can be about just spreading the cause and whatnot. Like I said, I've been doing this for a couple of years now. I've been VTubing for a little over 4 years now, and like every time somebody goes, "What's your favorite part about VTubing?" You know, I have a couple things that I like to say. like, oh, I like this and that, but like one of the things I love more than anything, this is like when it's VTuber SummerSlam. Like this is my 4th year returning. There's a reason why I keep coming back to this one, because it's one of my favorite things to do each year. And I remember, like, time goes by so fast. I remember last year after VTuber SummerSlam was done, I said, man, I can't wait for next year. I want to plan ahead of time and do this and that. I got so enthusiastic, and it was still like June going into July. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I mean, I can't speak for anybody else. I know a lot of people kind of like set up like a couple days before SummerSlam or a week before SummerSlam. Chat, this layout you see above and all around me, this chat box, what you see below going by, I had my eyes on that for a couple months now, and I got it a couple months ago, and I set it up like a month ago. I got so ready early this year. I still had to work on stuff up until SummerSlam for the record, so I'm not going to say I was like super early ready, but I was preparing for a lot of this a couple months ago because I love it so much, and I wanted to really throw my A game on not only today's stream, but the next 4 streams. So hopefully I do a good job and can put some time and effort into this this charity event with the friendos that I have in my corner, and I can support them, and I love what I do. So thank you for being here. Thank you all.
Stop making me cry. No, you're not supposed to. No.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, like, even if I can just make one person happy or smile,
Even if it's just one.
that is the greatest victory I could ever have.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
I don't think I have much more to go about. Whoa!
Is it Banjo-Kazooie time?
It's Moist Critical time. We also have this fun little notification that goes off every now and then if I press this button, so I'm going to show you guys what it is. But if anybody pops in on like a raid, or if anybody's popping in and wants like some information and whatnot, this is something I can turn on every now and then. But take a look at this. This is also attached to the Discord, so if you're in this Discord call, you're going to hear this. But take a listen. Boom, baby. Let's help others level up. VTuber SummerSlam 2025. Fun little notification. If you know what that sound is from, there you go. Yeah, little fun notification. Let's go ahead and we're going to find the computer room. We're gonna oh, we got a dono. Great heavens, a $15 dono from the lovely Lancer the Hedgehog.
Yo, let's go, Lancer.
I'm
And
not
with
crying,
that, we
you're
have actually
crying, you
reached
bunch of
$100.
Yippee!
I'm not crying, you're crying. No, you're right. I'm definitely the one crying, that's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that photo, but Lancer, for 15 bones, what would you like from the incentives list? As a matter of fact, I believe I still have that up here, so you could pick anything between the $5 to $10 category. Yeah, anything from the $5 to $10 category. And you let me know on that. Would it be okay if I could share that video? Yeah, by all means. I will... I'm trying to think of how you want to share the video, because I have the video file on hand. I could put it in my Discord, and then you can run with that video. Not 100% sure how big the file is. Let me do a double check. Let's see. Streamer kit. Great heavens, Kirby. Let's see. Kirby's freaking dead. Let's see, is it this video? 62 MB. Okay, so if I throw this in the Discord, you could literally grab it and like run. So that's actually pretty easy. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go into Blockbuster videos, and that'll be like right below memes in my server. I'm gonna go ahead and send the video itself. If you want to run with that, there you go. Got to head out for now, but I'll try to be back later. Good luck on the outreach, you guys. Thank you so much, Frost. I appreciate you. Hope you have a lovely day.
Chat, are you ready?
There we go. So the video is now in my Discord underneath Blockbuster videos. For anybody interested in sharing that around, by all means, take it, run with it.
So Zonic, are you ready?
I'm ready, Freddy.
Good, because you know what time it is?
It's TV time. There he is. Speaking of, I'm glad you mentioned this, by the way. Speaking of, we have added 3 new emotes to my Twitch. I rotated a few out, but check out the new ones.
Hang on, let me see.
Thank you, Leo.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I rotated a few of my own animated emotes out for the time being, but we do... I got rid of there was like the Pride Month Kirby one that was animated. We still have the still image one that people were using, and that's free for anybody. So that's still out there. And then I think I removed like 2 of my own on a personal, but we still got 1 version of the Kirby up, and then now we've got 3 of the Deltarunes. Yeah, there it is. See? We still got good old Kirbo here. Wasn't about to get rid of that yet. Oops. There we go.
Oh, also, it's official. I can no longer talk to my friend anymore. They want to punt. Actually, their exact words. They want to strangle the Onion Boy Lancer.
The Onion Boy. No! Nah, friendship ruined.
Friendship ruined.
Ooh, so we got Lancer saying beans and VTTS roll and the name on the model. Okay, so...
I can get the roll for them.
let me do a double check on the pricing of that one, just to make absolutely sure. So you donated 15, so you said beans. Beans were $8. If it's the normal, 10 for the one spicy. And then VTS roll is 5, and then name on the model is 5. So that's 10. That would technically
20.
be either 18 or 20, depending on if you want the spicy or the regular beans.
All right, Shad, are you ready? We're gonna party. We're gonna party hardy like it's no tomorrow.
Party hardy? I will say, I know last year I kind of... Nunny! Let's go! Bark. I almost played Banjo-Kazooie today on my Switch 2 incorrectly. I almost played it incorrectly. I did not have my N64 controller out.
You fool!
Yeah, no. So, super sorry if I was like misleading in any regard when it came to the incentives. I know last year I kind of did a thing where like if somebody donated like 15, I'd have it like stack. Things don't necessarily stack this year in that regard, but with the Tangia redeems, they absolutely do. If anything, you're getting more bang for your buck through that. So hopefully that's okay.
Yeah, like with all the Tangias I've done so far, I still have like 4,300.
Yeah. And no pressure on the donos. I wasn't trying to necessarily like push for more or whatnot. You know, everyone take care of yourselves first and foremost. But
if you want this guy to swear, you have to pay $2,000.
Specific. No. Well, as a collective, yes.
Yes,
Also,
you have to crowdfund $2,000. By the way, you got no signal again.
I will say, even though this is not on the board, if a individual donates $1,000, I will say it. Oh, also, extra side note, my lovely partner, GK, or Glitch Kitten, she'll be also streaming in the corner of the room. Hello, honey. Hi! She'll also be streaming her end in about 20 or so minutes, so if you hear her popping off in the background, it's because she's also supporting a fantastic cause, so a little bit of a heads up.
Like, they may be on separate teams, but you know what they say. Divide and...
That makes it hotter.
Find the game.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Oh, so it's an enemies to lovers situation.
Exactly. Make love, not war.
You're gonna hate sex for bios, my guy.
Also, Zonic, I did send you a DM when you get back.
Sure. We got the $5 dono from Lancer. Ooh, and that makes it 20, so that definitely means you want the spicy bean.
Wait a goddamn second.
Wait a goddamn second. Cheating?
You're cheating.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. What you see here is a created save point I had a while back for if I ever wanted to play the quiz show whenever I wanted.
He's cheating.
No.
He's trying to beat the game right now. He's
No. You lie.
Reset the game, you normie.
I did reset the game.
Liar. Plans for hire.
It's pants on fire, Patrick. You cheated. Which you can also play the heck out of that if you have Tokies. But I got the beans here. I got a spicy bean, and I'm going to go ahead and get you. I believe you said you wanted the roll in the Discord.
You cheated.
You cheated. Thank you.
Yeah, I can grab that.
I'll probably get the hero.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get you that roll, and then the name on the sticky note. So we're going to go ahead and remove the sticky note off of my head. Which spot of my model would you like the sticky note, not including the front of my eyes, or obviously the down there region? Could be anywhere else.
Put it on his chest.
Can even
so everybody, when they come in, they think you're Lancer.
Yeah, you can literally put it like this little badge, like, my name's Lancer. Or you can put it on Zenko's face. Women and children first, they always say. As I duck for cover.
You're telling me we can't put it down there? You mean I can't put it on your hands?
No.
Oh, dang.
Oh, nerds.
If you're sub to the channel, you know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to do. We've got left shoulder. You got it.
Right, if we can get like the entire chat to start spamming the tenant emote in your chat, that would be magical.
True.
Yeah, chat, come on, let's do it.
You know me, I gotta have the Tenna emote. Let's see. So we're gonna go to the sticky notes.
Whenever you change your raid animation, can it just be you doing that instead?
Please, I'd get it. Yeah, honest to God, I probably could figure that out with like a model of mine.
Yeah,
So
you
let's
can do it with
see.
Zachman or like your Zonic model, any of them really.
True. All right, let me
'Cause
go
a lot of
ahead.
them- what's their name? Jisido, the person who did, who probably might have rigged your model initially for VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
The thing they use by default comes with the Orange Justice dance.
Heck yeah.
Like, I think both my models have it,
So
so...
let me grab, if I can find it here. Am I blind? Where art thou?
Your sticky note?
I've got the. Oh, there it is. Oh, I was like, I was trying to grab Lancer's name to make sure it's all capitalized correctly. All right, Lancer the Hedgehog. We're gonna go ahead and minimize that down to a nice C11,
I
potentially.
think what's sad is I've known Lancer for... Oh yeah, his name was Big Game Lancer. I was like, what was his original name?
Right. Honestly, the name transition went so smoothly
It
that
works.
like sometimes I forget like, oh yeah, it was this before, because it just transitioned smoothly. Very good name.
Banjo's playing the game wrong, you fool!
Banjo,
you idiot!
whoever did the frickin' demo for this, your mother.
Just
Alright.
put Lancer instead, alright.
Lancer? Yeah, no, you got it. Shoot. Makes it easier for me, honestly. Because separating everything. I say that in a not trying to be lazy way. Having to crunch it all down. I didn't want it to be too small for text. So let's go ahead. We're going to up that to a nice 22. We're going to give it a nice outline. And we're going to give that a nice drop shadow. And we're going to angle it. And Lancer, my guy, you are going to be the first person to have a sticky note on my model. And it stays on for the entire duration of SummerSlam. So even when we do Smash Brothers tomorrow, when I change models, I'll go ahead. I'm going to write you down as sticky note Lancer
You know, there's a
left
special version
shoulder.
of Lancer's theme.
I did not know that.
So after you beat
He
chapter
deserves
4,
one.
if you like reload the save, you can go back to like Castletown, but most of the area will be blocked off, and it's because Lancer's like literally like playing his song on a tuba,
Oh, heck
making
yeah.
everybody like march in a circle. It's great.
Whew. Okay, so we've got Lancer's name ready to go. Let me go ahead and pull up VTube Studio. Super sorry if this takes a second, chat. But it's totally cool and so worth it. There we go. We got Lancer right there. So you said left shoulder. Are you saying like my left shoulder or like where Zenko is? I'm assuming you mean my left shoulder. Right, like maybe like here. That look good? I think that looks good, but if I'm wrong, I can always change it. Hey, yeah, let's go. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the new emotes. I know they're not like technically like anything custom or like mine, but like, come on, they're fun. Oh, my left shoulder? Gotcha. Okay, so we're good on that. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull up my program again because I just X'd out of the program when I didn't mean to. Let's see. We need the sticky notes of justice. There we go. So we got sticky note ready to go. I'm gonna go back into my VTuber SummerSlam folder, Sunshine Rewards, and I totally don't know where that is. I have everything organized and I'm like scatterbrained as I'm streaming. All right, Zach, you got this. Down here. Here we go. Alright, so we got the Shine Sprite badge ready to go as well. So Sticky Notes and Shine Sprite badges. So Sticky Notes, $5. They'll stick to my model for the entire duration. $15, you get a Shine Sprite with your name on it, and it stays on the stream layout. So Zinny's got one in the bottom right corner.
Me.
Yeah, you can have one there.
I
Next
donated
one,
it before the stream started.
exactly. And next one can even go above where that your name here is. So Zinny's a prime example of an actual username, while the one on the top is that could be you.
I felt like me donating would be a good way to like showcase how it worked.
Where'd you say? Oh, thank you for doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
Omega for the chat. Yeah, I got you,
Yeah.
Stefan. We got you. All right, let's go ahead and start the game. Let's do this.
No, I've already grabbed one of the things for myself because I did like
Which,
45.
One jigsaw.
We're getting attacked.
Oh, great heavens! Ah! That's a fun one.
What do you think, Jerm?
Yeah, we got two files here. Got 5 hours and 9 minutes, and then 5 hours and 35. We're gonna go ahead and delete this one.
I believe the one that had one jiggy. Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
We're on stream delay, by the way.
Well, what? Oh,
So
stream
you
delay.
have the screen share
Oh,
open, so we have
I'm
stream delay,
sorry.
that's what I was saying. Nah, you're all good.
I can get you to share screen here in a second. But
Up to you. It's no biggie.
yeah, I don't mind at all. Shoot.
It just looked like you're about to delete file 3. I'm like, why would you delete file 3?
No, cherished file 3. If I delete that, I'm gonna keep the one with the shortest time, no matter what.
Yeah.
File 3 is my favorite, but I think
Like, that's gotta be your
file.
flex.
Yeah, I think file 3 is my best one, if I'm not wrong.
How fast was that one? Was that the one from 2 years ago?
I want to say it was the one that you made like the R4.
It was technically like 4 hours, something.
Yeah. Yo, Stuart, welcome on in, dude. And Sandra, hello, welcome on in. All right. Also, Lancer did. So Lancer got the roll, correct?
Yes, Lancer
Sweet.
did get that roll.
Lancer's got the roll. Lancer's got the sticky note on my character. Now it's time for the bean.
I drank my half a liter of water.
But before we take the bean, let's go ahead and at least get the intro started, so that way I can die and things
Yeah.
are still going.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in that Discord actually. Oh, okay. Well, it's completely up to you. If not, I can always try to like throw it up on Twitter or Blue Sky. It'd be easier for
Here.
with the Discord, so
Hang
feel free to
I
pop
got
on
you.
in.
Is that Sonic Stefan saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got you, fam.
Or worst case
That's
scenario, we
posted
can do
the link to
DMs.
the Discord in the chat.
There you
so.
go.
Yeah, we got really cool stuff in the Discord too. I actually just added a bunch of emotes, so well, a handful of them, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna be adding more soon. All right.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go ahead and spin this wheel. We have 5 bean choices. We got habanero, Carolina Reaper, jalapeno, which is my least favorite, just because of how terrible it tastes. Sriracha, and cayenne. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sorry for the trouble. Yeah, no problem at all. We got you.
I'm like whisper voice acting right now.
Ooh.
There is this vodka.
What do you mean this cannot be? There's no one prettier than me.
So we had a really weird. I'm gonna do a respin just because it literally went right down the middle of cayenne and sriracha. So let's go ahead and do a respin. Ah, that's awful. Carolina Reaper. All right, well that's a respin for you.
Welcome in, Gamers Outreach.
Are we clapping? The Gamers Outreach here? Yo.
Yeah.
We're going go? Yo, let's go.
We got this. Let's go.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, we're kind of just going over all the logistics and whatnot behind what we're doing tonight. We went over the calls. We went over the videos. We already got some redeems. We got a sticky note on my character already. We got Zinny's name in the bottom right corner. We got $105 worth of donos in the first less than an hour. So we're about a little over 20% of the way through our goal. I'm getting ready to eat a Carolina Reaper bean. Unfortunately, that is the hottest of the hot, so that is a interesting first spin. That being said, it's all in the name of a good cause. This is my 4th year, by the way, and also, again, big shout outs to Gamers Outreach. Chat, do me a solid. If you're not following Gamers Outreach, you know what to do. Goes without saying, they're incredible. They're fantastic. Please give them a lovely follow. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so the Carolina Reaper has like that spotty kind of look to it, so let's go ahead and grab that. Unfortunately, I may or may not... Wait, huh? No respin. You eat the Reaper with pride, you piece... Listen, when I said respin, the reason why I respun the first... I'm good. Ooh, Muriel. No, the first time I spun, it was Sriracha or Cayenne. It was right down the middle. It literally wouldn't pick one or the other. So I did a respin and got the Carolina Reaper. So technically, I signed up for something worse because it was a bit of a stalemate the first time. I'm not popping out of the Carolina Reaper. I'm getting you your money's worth here. I got you. I got you. All right.
It cost me $1.
Here we go. Oh, okay, I'm gonna eat this while the cats pop off. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, frick. Ah.
Eat the whole thing.
Oh, I hate these. Oh, that's awful. Oh, frick.
Eat the whole thing. Yep.
Ooh, is it hot in here or is it just me?
You'll
Frick.
fit.
Oh, it's awful.
On a scale of 1 to what is
It's awful. It's awful.
Do it for the kids. Do another one.
No.
Hail Mary.
I'm dying,
How much are you
Forrest.
gonna donate for you to E5?
Oh, that's awful.
Think of the children.
No. I mean, I do. And I will.
You want to get go-karts for the kids?
I
though.
do want to get go-karts for the kids. We
You wanna get
reached
stock.
a little over 930 last year. We were close to $1,000 last year. We're already $100 in. Oh, frick. I'm going to try not to go for ice cream on the first shot.
Can't do it.
I'm going to be a big boy.
You're not allowed.
I'm going to be a big boy. No ice cream on the first one.
Yep, no ice cream.
Nope.
You ever heard the big band version of Cover the Mountain where they
Drink
added
your
lyrics?
Ugh. I have a cotton candy drink here that she gave me.
Yeah, but
You know, I'm happy. I got me.
I
some
know, I'm
milk
trying not to
and
dip
some
into it.
Ice cream.
water
Listen
like
up, pop
right
bottles, the short
Dude,
side
I'm
of
sweating. Water makes it worse.
Just drink water a little bit and swivel.
Hey, I'm Banjo.
Huh.
Here's my buddy Kazooie.
You know what's really funny? Like, Banjo does have milk in it.
I should go grab that.
You should, but you already said you wouldn't for the first bean.
Not the first one. Not the first bean. I'm gonna be a tough boy.
You must suffer. Suffer for the children.
Whew. Ha. Ha la la la.
War.
I'm spin.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, I'm sweating.
We're just doing it for the fun, okay?
Also, Chad, I'm gonna show you something cool.
Let's do that.
I'll put this on the screen. Take a look at this. Ugh.
It's real.
So this fruit by the foot you see up here, right? I bought a whole thing of it the other day. But back when Banjo-Kazooie released, they did a tie-in promotion where you get like N64 things on the fruit by the foot. Is it A? Is it the A button or B button to say no? B? B button, right? Oh, I'm about
B
to
button
bust.
to keep going. B button if you're ready to go.
Right. But the B button, sorry, not the B button, but the fruit by the foot, I always associated the berry tie-dye with Banjo-Kazooie as a kid because that was the promo for it. And I loved this game so much, you all know that. I have a whole bunch of fruit by the foot here with me to be nostalgic tonight. We have it on hand. We have
Let's go.
Make sure you eat it in moderation.
moderation,
You don't wanna
though. It's a
go- You don't want to eat
snacky.
it all and then be like, where to go?
No, it's a snacky.
Don't be like me when I get fruit gushers.
Oh,
But yes, like we said before, chat, donate responsibly, but if anything helps. Spreading the word, donating to this great cause.
ooh, I took
Because again, like,
Ooh.
if we can make the difference for even one kid.
All right. Took on the
That's
Carolina
great.
Reaper as a champ. We did the first one, no prob. Whew.
Like to add on to what
Eventually
you
your
were saying,
taste buds
Zinni,
are going to just be gone.
They're gonna be gone.
you know, to add on to what you were saying, Zinni,
Okay.
don't feel bad if you can't donate.
Yeah.
Even you just being here to support the cause is still a great
Yeah,
contribution.
even if you're just you're like, yo, can't even watch the stream, but I can listen to it or I can lurk. I'll mute the tab. I'll go play with friendos, and we're gonna go play. We're gonna go karting. If you have my stream in the background, we appreciate you.
Yeah, anything helps.
Every little bit. Every little bit.
Team Sunny, Team Shelly.
We invite any team. We may be on teams, but we're all here for the same cause.
Oh yeah.
We had all these gamer outreach pop in, say hello. They're lovely. They're wonderful people. Shout outs to my manager, by the way, who has been popping in every year to help me get set up and send me the stuff I need and making sure, like, hey, yo, you want to come in back for year 4? Yes, ma'am.
Away, Omega.
Red Pikmin for the fire. True.
What's up, Zinni?
I know I'm working on that one thing for you. But I'm seeing our things side by side, and it got me thinking, what if we made you even more animated than you already are?
So sorry to say that reaction alongside the cats really made our day. I'm glad. I'm very glad to hear. There goes my throat caving in on that bean.
Like, I'm imagining... what's up?
My glasses
Oh,
are
no,
foggy.
I think you're cooking.
Bro, my glasses are
let me know what you're
foggy.
So, you know that, like, shine on your visor?
Whew.
Yeah.
So, like, my animation, like, blinks and looks, like, one direction and the other. Your like, little shine on your visor could, like, be set on the loop to go across.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Like
Ooh.
a cool little, like, sheen.
Alright, I think it's safe to say I can at least take a drink. Let's take a drink.
Drink yourself some water. Actually, you know what? I know
that's
why
nice.
water is bad when you eat spicy stuff.
Oh, it's a good drink, though.
I learned
Frick.
why. Do you
What's
know
that?
why?
What's that?
When you drink water, your pores open up to, like, absorb the hydration.
It does, yeah. Sandra with the $5
Sandra, what the
dono.
fuck?
Yo,
Let's go,
Sandra.
Sandra. Let's go.
Now, unfortunately, to this lovely cause,
Whew.
to my lovely host here,
Whew.
and to the viewers at home, I have to get back to my retail job just when the going is getting good.
I understand. When will you wear
I need
wigs?
you guys to kick some butt
Ugh.
and just enjoy the show.
Enjoy the stream as is. This is also like, you know, my bread and butter. Banjo-Kazooie is my norm.
Yeah.
So enjoy the stream. Zanny, thank you so much for being here. I don't know if you'll pop in at any point, but I'll be here for a while. So
if y'all manage to get this guy to, we'll make a deal. If I see either this group or my group hit $1,000, I will push a certain reveal ahead of schedule.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
You know what it is. Omega knows what it is.
That's fair.
Because I was testing it out the other day.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say, chat, is shut up.
Heck yeah. I think, you know what? I want to make an extra goal. Yeah, what's up, honey? What's up? You need help? Broke? Something broke? I got you. All right, so before I'm going to help GK with something real quick before she gets started on her stream. While this cutscene plays, I'm going to put the incentives on the screen. Do I choose between the two? Yes. So, oh, got another dono coming through. 15 from Lancer.
Yeah,
All right, so Lancer and Sandra, go ahead and pick through the incentives here.
Ready for round 2?
Ready for round 2, frick. You tried to kill me, bro. So $5 for Sandra, you can pick from the first two. And for Lancer, pick one or a couple from the first of the $10 slots. Sorry that we don't have a $15 one this year, but we have 10, 5, 5, 7, 8, 10, 10. So enjoy those. I'm going to help GK real quick. All right, what do we got over here?
So I was following your instructions, but I can't get it to show all 4 of the
Wait a minute.
I got you.
I literally just did that to you.
you.
I might be stupid.
So let's go ahead and do this.
All right,
We're going to watch this share screen, this share screen.
I'm just resending this to Z, and I'm going to head out.
And then...
Fair
All right,
enough.
everybody. Y'all have a great time with the show, and
Yes. And then that's gonna get you
don't murder Zonic too hard.
There you go.
I'm
No
supposed to play
promises.
Smash with him
See you around,
tomorrow.
Sandy. Thank you so much for being here. Also, anybody on GK's
Yo.
call, I can't hear you guys, but hello and good luck. You guys got this.
I muted myself so I wouldn't be out.
Oh.
I have you.
There you're good.
Okay, now you can.
Sorry, I didn't know we were muted on GK side, but even though I'm doing my thing over here, you guys got this. Give them a good run. Sonic Adventure is my favorite Sonic game of all time, so give them a good show. We got her set up with the 4 screens, so she's working with that now, and yeah. Let's go team. You guys are Shelly, right?
Yes.
Go team Shelly.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Thank you, Z.
Very welcome.
Make sure all 4 of the captures came out correct.
Yes.
I'm guessing GK is about to go live, or?
Yes, GK is about to go live.
Well, in that case,
So if anybody is even able to dual wield and you can pull a per stream, you can always have that on the side too.
It's all about survival.
yeah, chat, if you're not following the lovely Glitch Kitten, what are you doing? She is such an amazing streamer.
I'm
Right now, she's
absolutely.
also doing VTuber Summer Slam.
Team
I
Shelly.
think next month she'll be having her Festival of
Yeah.
Ages.
No?
You know, go give her a check out and go give her
Yeah,
a follow.
FOI, absolutely, and I will be a part of that, by the way. So you'll have to stay tuned.
Hell yeah.
Citrus is good for spice. We love citrus. I'm a citrusy kind of guy.
So to let you know, Sandra did do the name on your model.
Name on the model, and Lancer says, "I mean, you know my choice." Well, $15 gets you one spicy bean. There's another $5. Do you want?
Send through the ceiling. Never mind. Burger Man has good.
How do we want to go about that? I'm assuming you want the spicy bean, but what do you want with the other? Like, I don't know. Technically, you can't do anything else with the $5 unless you want. I can get you another sticky note if you want another sticky note.
So, Biggie's
Just the bean? Okie
the one
dokie.
that's gonna be heard, but everybody
Oh
else
my
is gonna
god,
see it.
my throat's about to collapse.
I mean, heck, you could always do another $5 and just have him eat 2 spicy beans.
That's true. Well, we'll say this: if you have $5 on the side, and you ever decide to do more at any point in time, we'll go ahead and have that stacked for later. For now, plus you do get the Tingia token, so you probably have a butt ton of those. So that's good. Let's go ahead and do a bean spin, and let's go ahead and take care of Sandra's first, since hers showed up before, and get her name on there. So, Sandra, would you like Sandra Chan 1, or would you just like the name Sandra? I will do either of the two, or whichever name you prefer, really. Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and at least write down the name Sandra to start, and then we'll go from there.
The initial goal is whoever finishes first.
Let's go ahead and get out the font. We'll get you that nice SummerSlam font. Again, I appreciate you so very much for donating.
That is the race.
Yeah.
Just Sandra's
Again,
good? Sweet.
No matter if you're donating, if you're not donating and just lurking, you know, any amount helps. And again,
Absolutely.
listen, at the end of the day, this is for charity, so we appreciate each and every single one of you.
Absolutely. Alright, let's go ahead. Ooh.
Germ, what's up with
Let's go ahead and get the font down to about maybe this. Perfect size, perfect. A dono! I can't see. We got the lovely Omega 097 with a $10 dono, putting us at 135. Oh, you frick. You frick.
Wait, what?
You're for propane and propane accessories. I love that, thank you. Are you proud of me for bringing up Hank Hill the other day in that one collab?
I am.
I spread the Hank. Hulu, if you're listening, sponsor me. Anyways, let's go ahead and Omega, if you want anything of that bunch, let me know. You never let me know originally what you wanted, so whatever you got.
DM'd it to you.
Oh, you DM'd it? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and get Sandra taken care of here.
If you want to know, all it was because it was like, what, 55 now?
Yes.
It was the role, the personal message, and the Delta Rune giveaway.
Awesome, that sounds good.
Dude, I would happily do that.
So let's go ahead. We're going to go to Object, Outline. It's a good thing I'm fast at Banjo-Kazooie, because even though it takes me a little bit of time to get this all set up, I'm so confident in my freaking skills in this game that we'll finish this at a good time. We got that buffer time. We're starting a little earlier in the day, because I don't have work today. I do work the next 4 days, so most of my other streams are going to be about 4 hours long, give or take, for the next 4 days. But today, we can go on for about a good 6 or 7 if need be. Aiming for 6-ish, but would not be surprised if it went on for 7.
Listen, I believe you can beat this game in 6 hours.
Oh, absolutely. My record is 509 apparently on one of my files, so granted, it's going to be not accurate this go around because we're pausing and doing redeems, but that's okay. It's not about that number. It's about the kids.
It's about the kids.
Thank you for the nuggie. All right, Sandra's name has been set up. Let's go ahead and SummerSlam that on my model. Let's see here.
There's a spider on my seat.
Sticky notes. There we go. Alright, we got Lancer and Sandra. Sandra, if you have a particular part of my model you'd like to put the sticky note on, let me know. We got Lancer on my left shoulder, which is on everybody's right. If you prefer it on anything other than my eyes that you see right here, like can't put it here, and obviously nothing down below. But anywhere else is pretty cool. We could even put it on Zinko's face if need be. And if we end up with like a bunch of sticky notes at any point, I may have to like minimize certain ones, but they'll still stay in their like respective spots.
All right, so Zonic, hear me out, right?
Sure.
I think you could do an 80% speed run of Banjo-Kazooie.
In 80%?
Yeah, you know the highest record right now is 1 hour 16 minutes.
Hot dog, right? Freaking A, my guy. That's insane. You know what? I think for funsies, we're gonna go with the ear.
Ooh, I like it.
Kind of like the ear. So what we're going to do, I think if I do this correctly... Well, you know what? Well, I could technically layer it to where, like, see how, like, my bangs are right there? I think instead of me layering it to look proper, it would cover up Sandra's name. We're going to go ahead, leave it where it is. It can technically either A, be on my bangs, or B, be on my ear. We're dual wielding. All right. So, okay, now it's time for a bean. Also, my screen was so dark. I need to change the HDR settings for my Switch too, because they're kind of insane. All right. Time for another bean. Here we go.
You got it.
Ooh, okay, Sriracha.
Ooh.
So let's go ahead and grab one of those. A nice light red bean. Looks good? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for the dono. I highly appreciate you. We are now at $135, 27% of the way of our goal on day 1. Already killing it within an hour. Thank you, everybody. All right. Here comes the bean. This is technically the weakest one, but they're all still pretty tough. So let's see. Let's see where I stand with this one.
Just so you know.
Ooh, okay. I was a fool. My brain went, oh, that actually kind of tastes a little sweet. Nope. Devil pitchforked my tongue just now, mother fricker.
Okay, so...
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, frick. Hey. Hoo. Ha. Hoo. Ha. I'm dying. I'm gonna sound like a Banjo character. Har, 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 har. Hoo. Ha. Oh, God.
Chat, look, Sans Undertale has joined.
Yeah, during some of the...
Honestly, I'll be honest, I love spicy stuff, but I feel like the beans I just couldn't do just because of, like, the bean texture with the spice.
No, that's fair. So this one's not as bad.
No.
It still really freaking hurts. Whew.
Yeah.
Dude, that should say something when the weakest one is still pretty painful. The second one on the list, in my opinion, isn't hotter, It just tastes nasty. The green one's my least favorite.
Fair.
Yeah,
Who, we've yet to have that. Yeah.
everybody
Who, frick?
knows, which unfortunately is difficult since.
Whew. Frick.
No, it's okay. It actually fits really
Bro.
well in here, and everybody's,
I would-
everybody's game gets seen
I
in a
can't,
really
dude.
cool fashion.
Oh my
I think
god,
you're
I'm
gonna
actually
kinda be
dying.
impressed.
Yo, the banjo icon in there, though.
Help!
Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
Actually,
Chat, I can feel it in my ear.
Do you need some milk?
I might actually go
This
get
is
one.
how I die.
It might not be a bad idea.
So what I'm gonna grab a push-up. Give me a second, everyone.
Oh, can you get me my drink?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you all are having a great Wednesday.
I'm so genuinely excited. Thank God. I think I'm more of a fan when we do the events that are experimental because they always end up coming out like really funny. So I never really have too much of a problem when it happens. Kill it!
Hell yeah, that's great to hear, Stuart.
It's too high. I'm gonna cry if suddenly you just see Sonic like run off like in a hectic frenzy. You just hear Biggie screaming in the background. The chaos mod is personalized. That would probably be a bad idea, yeah.
Also, chat. Figured I'd bring this up because I don't know.
Enjoy that ad-free viewing and the lovely emotes. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Zach and Zonic Cinema.
Stop laughing at me, I have a condition.
Flame, Epo Flame. Zonic is not here right now, so I'll do his
It's my
intro.
speech
Flame,
tism,
thank you for
shut
the
up.
26 months. Welcome back to the cinema. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the lovely emotes. Much love.
I'm neuro.
It's great to see you today, Flame.
Stop
But no,
it.
chat.
Stop making
I know I don't have the ability to pop it up, but just an FYI. With Zonic's schedule including Mario Kart World and Super Smash Bros. The next few days,
Have you started?
a fun
I
fact,
haven't started yet. Just finished.
might have
Okay.
some
What did I do
fun
this
Yeah, everyone in the
incentives for
household
those games
that has no
especially.
internet, they want me to reset
So
everything.
definitely have to
No,
stop by
don't
and check
do
those
this.
out when you get a chance.
I know. Alexa.
I haven't started, so you know what? It's okay. I'm blessed.
I know, I gotta take a hit if I do.
Yeah, get it over with now, please.
Also, Flame Crystal, thank you so much for the resub. At 26 months, enjoy the ad-free viewing of the lovely emotes. Internet in the household went off earlier, and I think the router needs a reset. So, I apologize. We might have, like, everybody don't leave, but we might have to reset.
Interesting.
Shall I eat pure butter? Alright.
Alright, if I go
Well,
dark
I might have to
for a
reset,
couple
sadly.
seconds.
So everybody in Chatland, if you see me DC, give me a second. This is unfortunately going to split the VOD, so it's very unfortunate. But it's more so for the rest of my family, I guess, so they don't go the rest of the night without internet.
Bring back the
Yeah,
knuckle.
no worries.
Okay,
So
I'll be
go
back
ahead
in
and
a
get that
couple
done.
seconds.
Alright.
I'll post a message in chat just so people coming in know, and we'll see you in a few.
Maria, where's my
Alright.
NyQuil?
Just let everybody know we'll be right back.
I need my medication.